I'm going to break your brain in the next 10 seconds, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Ready? Picture the Monopoly man, the little rich mascot with the top hat and the mustache. Got him. He does not have a monocle. He never had a monocle. That little eyeglass you're absolutely certain you remember? It doesn't exist. It never did. If your stomach just dropped a little, welcome. You've just felt the Mandela Effect. The name comes from a very strange shared memory. Years ago, a researcher discovered that she and thousands of other people distinctly remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison back in the 1980s. They remembered the news coverage. They remembered his widow's speech. There was just one problem. It never happened. Mandela walked free, became president, and lived for decades. So how do thousands of strangers share the exact same memory of an event that never occurred? Once people started looking, the cracks were everywhere. The children's books, is it the Berenstain Bears with an E-I-N? Almost everyone remembers it that way. It's the Berenstain Bears, S-T-A-I-N. Always has been. The movie where a comedian plays a genie called Shazaam. Huge numbers of people remember watching it as kids. It does not exist. It was never made. And the famous line from a galaxy far, far away, "Luke, I am your father," except the real line is, "No, I am your father." The word Luke was never in it. One by one, the details millions of people are certain of turn out to be wrong. Not for one person, for millions at the exact same time. So the big question is simple, and it's huge. Why? Why do so many people who never met remember the same things that simply are not true? There are two explanations. One is grounded in science, the other is something people only whisper about. The scientific answer is almost as wild as the supernatural one. Because here is the truth neuroscience has proven again and again. Your memory is not a recording. You think of it like a video you press play on. It's not. Every single time you remember something, your brain rebuilds it from fragments. And it fills the gaps with assumption. A rich cartoon man should have a monocle, so your brain quietly adds one. It's called confabulation. And the reason so many people share the same false memory is that we all have the same kind of brain, the same assumptions, and increasingly the same internet feeding us the same suggestions. One person remembers it wrong, posts it, and the error spreads at the speed of a viral post until millions are certain. But some people aren't satisfied with that, and they reach for something stranger. There's an idea in physics, purely theoretical, of parallel universes. The wildest version of the Mandela Effect says we are slipping between them. That the people who remember Berenstein aren't wrong. They came from a timeline where it really was spelled that way, and reality shifted under their feet, leaving only the memory behind. So let me be straight with you. There is no good evidence that reality is shifting. The boring, true explanation is that human memory is reconstructive, suggestible, and shared. But that boring explanation is not comforting at all, because it means you are walking around right now, certain of things that are simply not true. And you have no way of knowing which of your memories are the fake ones. That's the real Mandela Effect. Not the monocle, not the bears. It's the moment you realize the one thing you trusted completely, your own mind, has been quietly editing your past your entire life. So the next time you're absolutely sure about something, hold it a little more loosely. Drop a comment with the one that got you, the one you refuse to believe is false. Stay curious and trust your memory a little less than you did 10 minutes ago.